Hi, I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Henry. In this video, we're going to discuss fertilizer. What is it, the different types, and how it can help your plants. We'll also give a few examples of organic fertilizer that you can make yourself at home. To begin, we should ask the question, why fertilizer?
Often plants are not receiving enough nutrients from the soil alone. This means that these plants would be unable to reach their best growth. Fertilizer is natural or industrial material added to the soil or plant tissue to supply plant nutrients. Fertilizer helps improve plant growth through these added nutrients or help enhance soil effectiveness by modifying water retention and aeration. Understanding fertilizer and using it is important in order to provide plants with enough nutrients and be healthy and productive year after year.
Plants need 6 main nutrients in high amounts. They are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Plants receive carbon from the CO2 in the air, hydrogen from water, and oxygen from water and air. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are main nutrients being added through fertilizers. Nitrogen helps plants produce the protein needed to create new tissues. Due to the lack of nitrogen in nature, plants have evolved to take up as much nutrients as possible. However, it is possible for nutrients to do so at the expense of absorbing other nutrients. Too much nitrogen may result in abundant plants that do not flower or fruit. Phosphorus stimulates root growth, helps plants set up buds and flower, improve vitality, and improve seed size. Doing this by transforming energy from one plant to another. Organic matter and soil organisms help increase the availability of phosphorus. Potassium helps improve plant vigor in general. Calcium, magnesium, and sulfur are also important nutrients for plants, however needed only in smaller amounts.
There are two main categories of fertilizers, those being organic and chemical. Organic fertilizers refer to fertilizers that are minimally processed, with the nutrients retained in their natural forms. Chemical fertilizers are products that extract and refine these nutrients. Organic and chemical fertilizers provide nutrients in different ways. Organic fertilizers are in general non-water soluble, causing the nutrients to be released to the plants over a long period of time, being months, even years. This makes organic fertilizers to be best applied in the fall in order for the nutrients to be available in the spring. Chemical fertilizers are water soluble, meaning that nutrients can be immediately taken in by the plants. However, this comes at a cost. It is easy to overfeed plants with chemical fertilizer, causing burn and damage to the plants from over-applying. Buildups and runoff of excess chemicals from these fertilizers also does damage to the surrounding environment. So for the long-term health of one's farm or garden, we recommend that one feeds their plants and soil with organic fertilizers and composts. Due to their slow release, it is hard to over-fertilize and harm plants with organic fertilizers. There is no risk of toxic buildups of chemicals. Organic fertilizers improve soil structure as they break down, promoting microorganisms which will improve the soil. Also, organic fertilizers can be made from common items.
Here we will break down some DIY organic fertilizers. Number 1. Grass clippings. If your lawn is organic, grass clippings can be used as an accessible fertilizer. Grass clippings are rich in nitrogen. A half an inch to an inch layer can make a great weed-blocking mulch. Number 2. Weeds. Even weeds can be used as fertilizer. Like grass clippings, they too are high in nitrogen. To make them into a good fertilizer, fill a 5-gallon bucket a quarter of the way full with weeds. Fill the bucket with water and let it sit for a week or two. When the water turns brown, like a tea, pour this weed tea on your garden. This can be used as fertilizer. Number 3. Kitchen scraps. Scraps from the kitchen or garden are great material to make your own compost. This compost can release nutrients into the soil slowly and help your plot retain moisture during the hot summer months. Number 4. Manure. Manure can come from many different sources, like from cows, chickens, or horses. Manure is high in nitrogen and other nutrients. However, one should be aware it is also highly acidic and may even provide more nutrients than your plants need. This acidity and nutrient overload may lead to things such as plant burn. To prevent this, we recommend a composted manure, as it is less acidic and nutrient dense. Number 5. Leaves. Leaves from trees are a great addition to gardens. They are rich in trace minerals, attract earthworms, retain soil moisture, and make heavy soil lighter. You can use leaves by tilling them into your soil. You could also mix crushed leaves into potted soil if using pots. You can also use leaves as mulch, fertilizing your plants and keeping down weeds. Number 6. Coffee grounds. Many plants prefer a more acidic soil, like blueberries, roses, or tomatoes. Coffee grounds can be used to help acidify soil. You can do this by top dressing, sprinkling used coffee grounds over the surface of the soil. Another option is soaking up to 6 cups of used coffee grounds in water for up to a week and using this for your plants. Number 7. Eggshells. Eggshells are a great source of lime, which help lower soil acidity and provide plants with plenty of calcium. To use eggshells, save used eggshells from the kitchen, wash them out, crush them up, and incorporate them into your soil. Number 8. Banana peels. Banana peels can provide a great source of potassium for plants. Roses in particular are very fond of potassium. Burying a banana peel alongside a plant will allow for the peel to compost naturally and release the nutrients for the plant. Hopefully in this video, you've learned a little bit more about fertilizer, understanding its chemical functions as well as the differences between organic and chemical. We hope that with this knowledge, as well as with the techniques that we have gone through in this video, you can make your plants flourish to their full potential. Thanks for watching.